BC SPCA Animal Hospital provides emergency and routine medical treatments for animals in its care. Dr. Jamie Lawson is the Chief Animal Health Officer, and he's going to show us what a day in the life of BC SPCA's head veterinarian is all about.
As the head veterinarian, or Chief Animal Health Officer really, I support both our staff and veterinarians, anything to do with animals. And that means on the phone a lot, it means answering lots of emails, it means drafting things for people so that they can read them and understand and follow, it means teaching, it means all of those things. Anything that supports and promotes the well-being of the animals from a medical point of view, I'm the go-to person. You know, I've never thought of my role as being important. What I look at is keeping the animals healthy, mentally and physically, and seeing them get good homes. That's what's important. You know, the most challenging part of this job is the numbers. There are so many animals needing assistance, so many animals needing homes. There's more animals than there are homes. There's more need for veterinary assistance than any one or group of organizations could ever afford to help people with. The biggest challenge is doing the most with what we have and helping the greatest number of animals. And it's always tough to say no to people, to say no to animals. But there's such a huge need and a limited amount that we can do. People can ask, well, what makes a person want to be a veterinarian, and what makes a person a good veterinarian? I just go back to, I mean, you're a caregiver for animals, and you have to have a tremendous amount of compassion and empathy. You have to be dedicated. Veterinarians, for the most part, it's not as much as people may not believe this, it's not tremendously lucrative compared to many of the other professions. And yet, hardly any of us would ever change our profession, because it's not about money, it's about helping, it's about the animals.
Dr. Jamie Lawson has devoted 30 years of his life saving and caring for animals in need. You can enhance an animal's life by adopting one from the BC SPCA. Now we're going to meet Lily, who's going to introduce us to the Happy Tales Pet of the Week. Lily, introduce me to our feline friend today.
This is Scott, and he is about 1 year old. He came all the way from Quesnel.
That's a far ways to come for a cat.
He had quite a trip. He was a stray, and he was brought to the shelter there. And then from there, he was transferred over to us at the Vancouver shelter. So we have the lovely pleasure of spending some time with him today. He's a bit of a chauvinist. He does not like female cats.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't like female cats very much. He is okay with male cats if they're submissive. He's a bit of a dominant male cat. He likes to be the boss. So, you know, all the other cats definitely know their place when they're hanging out with Scott. Yeah, he's okay with other male cats, but it's just really important that they know that he's the head cheese, if you will.
Okay, well, he seems to be fairly affectionate and calm with you,
Yeah,
though.
he's pretty cute. I mean, I'm not a female cat, so maybe that might have something to do with it. All of his vaccinations are up to date. He has been neutered, so that's a good thing. He won't be procreating anything anytime soon. He came with a little bit of tartar buildup on his teeth, so his teeth were checked, so they are good to go. Other than that, yeah, he's a great cat. He is very affectionate. He likes to lay in your lap and just be loved. He loves treats, of course, as you can see.
What kind of family or person would be best suited to adopt him?
You know, I looked in his file and it did say that he's okay with children, but it's better if they're a little bit older, kind of more responsible. I think with little kids, grabbing and petting him and stuff like that, it'd be stressful for him.
Yeah.
So we recommend children ages 10 and up for this cat, but he'd be a great family cat. He loves to be outside and inside.
To adopt Scott, visit the BC SPCA. Don't shop, adopt. Save an animal's life by adopting one from the BC SPCA. For Happy Tales on Novus TV, I'm Corinne Skelbeck.